Okay, who's for a game of spot the difference then? Any eagle-eyed amongst us might spot that we've now got the 375 monobloc borrowed from my Trials Cub replica, which runs so nicely. I thought I'd fit it just to sort of hopefully rule that one out with the carburettors. So let's go and have a ride on it. Oh, and a few people have commented that they think that the silencer might be upsetting the engine, and I really don't think that's going to be causing any trouble. Going by the amount of noise it allows out, I don't think it's strangling anything. I could be proved wrong any moment, but my money is still on the possibility of the valve springs losing control of the valves just after the mid-range revs. We've certainly gone on to full advance well before the problem manifests, so I'm not too worried about the ignition side of things, and I know the timing is right. So here we go on the 375 monobloc borrowed from a Trials Cub. This also has a 140 main jet in it. One thing, I think the engine will be fully run in by the time I'm done with all this fucking about. I'm going to just pull over and nudge the camera up a little. I think we're looking down at the top of the tank there, possibly. That had to happen as well, didn't it? Okay, we'll a little bump start, shall we? There's so much compression on this thing, the clutch slips when you kick now. I think I can already tell that we're still going to have the flat spot here. Tell you what though, I'll turn the fuel on, eh? Long line of stuff coming at us now. The other direction as well. We'll have the engine fully warmed up in the long line. Gotta do 20 miles an hour, folks. Mind you, can't see our number plate. Interestingly, we've still got the splutter, but the black spot is much better in regard to the throttle. I think we can safely say the carburettors weren't to blame. I'll turn left at the bottom of the hill. We'll have a little bit of a pull up the A482, but things have certainly changed a little, but they're not better. me like clearing its throat almost. I made a terrible mess of one gear change from second to third back there, mate. I was trying to rev it through the rough spot in second. We're in third at the moment. I'll do it again. Right, we're in second now. Yeah, look at it. Well, it's changed it, and I know that the Trials Cub runs beautifully on this carburettor, but we're still not out of the woods. And I got a feeling that that misfire could be to do with oil getting on the plug. So I think I'm going to have to cylinder head off anyway. See what's going on with the head gasket. Possibly allowing a little oil into the combustion chamber, I think, and causing that misfire. The flat spot is largely gone, it's still there. I'm still in a bit of a dilemma. I don't think we can really sort of say, there you are, it was the carburettor. Let's switch it off. Yeah, it made a difference for sure, that carburettor swap, but it hasn't sort of, shall we say, enabled the machine to run properly. So the jury's still a little out on the carburettor side of things. I'm going to get the spark plug out and see what colour it is and see if it's oily. I suspect it might be a bit dark and a bit oily, but I didn't really expect everything to suddenly be alright with that carburettor on it, I've got to say, and it certainly turned out that it wasn't alright, so more work to do, unfortunately.